Good? Hello, YouTube. I can already tell this is off to a bad start. Do you ever wonder what you're gonna be when you grow up? Or did you ever wonder that as a kid? Because as a person whose future is approaching her rather quickly, I wonder this pretty frequently. So I brought the issue up to my mother, as I commonly do, and she said, "No, I see you going into filmmaking." And I was like, you know, that's not a bad idea. Ever since I was little, I've always really kind of been into the behind-the-scenes stuff of movies, and it really escalated to me being extremely invested into it now. Whenever I get the DVDs, I would always watch the special features and the audio commentaries, and I learned a lot from doing that. I looked stuff up on the web, I got a couple of cameras, and I always intended to go into some kind of filming, and it just kind of never happened because, I'm just never really that motivated. Like, to give you an idea, I filmed a complete short film last summer, and it's still in editing. But I figured that if I'm going to actually try to get a career in the film industry, I should probably start now. I think Steven Spielberg started when he was like 12 with his hamsters or something. A lot of aspiring filmmakers start here on YouTube as well. So I figure, no better time to start than now. The problem is I have to overcome several obstacles if I plan to actually get into filmmaking right now. Number one, I only have one camera, and it's really cheap. I used to have two, but I lost my other one on a carnival ride. I really don't want to talk about that. Number two, I have the cheapest of the cheap editing software, and when I mean cheap, I mean free. I have to use Windows Live Movie Maker. Number three, I'm pretty much completely on my own. I have friends, but we're all losers, and none of us have, cars. Oh, this one's always busy, this one lives far away. Most of them don't like the camera. So I am hopelessly by myself whenever I try to shoot a video. Number four, I am not that creative. I have a really hard time coming up with ideas for short films, especially when I'm on my own, like I said. I really want to focus on trying to do kind of like sketch comedies or short videos, and I draw a lot of inspiration from other YouTubers that I really look up to, like Troy Has a Camera, Syndigo, and stuff like that. But to get to that level, I need to start out with pretty much. To give you an idea though, I'm going to try to be as appealing as I can with what little I have. I'm not going to be one of those channels where I sit in front of the camera and just talk about really stupid stuff that makes your attention span run short. Okay guys, today I saw this kitten on the street, and she was really cute, and I just want to give a shout out to my friend Sunny Smiles here on YouTube, because she's really cool, and I really think that our friendship is good, and next week I'm going to get a banjo, and I'm going to try to learn to play it, and maybe I'll put music for you guys, and you can feel free to comment. I take criticism pretty okay, so yeah, and subscribe to my channel. Peace! No, nothing. I'm hoping that when I start small, I'm going to be able to eventually work my way up. I just need to apply my focus and think of some good ideas. Though it's also really tough because obviously nowadays YouTube videos have really raised the bar in quality. Back then, if you were cute and you knew how to ramble like a chipmunk, you could get 2 million views on your videos. Nowadays, YouTube is basically composed of 3 different types of people. One, you have the rich, exciting people that have multiple cameras and green screens and equipment and people they commission for music and like $5,000 editing software that they use in Hollywood to make films like Avatar. And on this side, you have the people that can sing and play the ukulele. And then you have the people who are a combination of both. There are commercials before all the videos, and people are advertising and trying to get their videos viral, and how does a small person like me compete with that? I can't. At least not right now. So if you're rooting for the underdogs of YouTube, then please, feel free to subscribe. For now, it's just gonna be me trying to think of ideas, trying to put together videos by myself. I might sing a song or two. I can't really sing. I mean, I can sing kind of, sort of, okay, not really. I'm singing, I'm in my room trying to shoot a failed YouTube video, and I'm singing! I'm also not very funny. Yeah. I don't understand how, but there's just those kinds of YouTubers that can just sit in front of a camera and talk about nothing that anybody would ordinarily care about, and they somehow have 3 million subscribers and just everybody loves them. I don't really think I'm cut out for that sort of thing. Cam Studio also kind of makes my computer crash, so I'm not gonna buy screen recording software, which means Let's Plays are pretty much out of the question. I also have to conquer some really bad habits, like I tend to look away from the camera a lot. And also, I don't know if this is just me, but I have this problem when I'm shooting videos with my hands. Like, I don't know what's up with this, but whenever I'm talking to the camera, I don't know what to do with these. I feel like when I'm talking, I should be making some kind of gesture, but I don't know what to do. And some people are just natural, knowing like, how Italian should I be with my hands? Where do they go? What do I do with them? So that might actually just be me. Another thing is that I am female, and I know that all of the feminists of the internet are probably going to come down on me and find me and kill me for saying that, but don't lie, you'd much rather be watching, like, I don't know, black nerd comedy or something right now. At the end of the day, I'm just going to take my inspiration that I can muster from other great YouTubers that I really look up to, take my $150 camera, my cheap free editing software that doesn't allow the simplest of accommodations like overlay, I'm not even going to get into that, my talentless self, and I'm going to try and start on the bottom and work my way up, and maybe by the end of the month I can have like, I don't know, 2 subscribers. Yeah, that's about it. And this is just me introducing myself. I'm gonna use this channel to try and inspire best I can to this future that I really want. Thank you for watching. If you feel sorry enough for me, feel free to subscribe. I'd love to somehow gain an audience. I'm gonna try and be as awesome as I can for you guys. Thank you for watching. Comment, subscribe, all that jazz. And I will see you in the next video. I'm gonna turn you off. It probably came out terribly.